What's up? Welcome back to Screen Fade and let's talk movies. I thought I did this movie review and I'm like, wow, I didn't do the movie review? It was weird. It just blew my mind. I'm like, didn't I do this? I thought I did. Oh, my goodness. Man, it's this is this is like crazy. You know? Hmm. Could have sworn I did it, but nope, I just checked it. Didn't do it. Alright, let's get into it. Monster Hunter. Now, Monster Hunter is the video game that a lot of people didn't see. You know what I'm saying? Like, Monster Hunter is definitely probably coming out on video now, but it's still at the movie theaters and selected films if your movie theater is open. Now, this movie took about $60 million in budget. They had Paul Anderson direct it, and it's based off the video game that's a smash hit right now, even on PlayStation 4. People always play Monster Hunter on the old PlayStation, I think 2 and PlayStation 3. Now, I haven't really seen too many people on PlayStation 5 play it too much, but it's an action-packed movie from the beginning. From when it first comes on, you have the film take place where you got T.I. and Megan Good in it. And then you got Mila Jovovich from Resident Evil fame, and this is basically just a lost Resident Evil script that shows up, and they show the hunter, who played by Tony Jaa, who doesn't speak English at all, speaks about 3 words of it. So you were wondering how this chemistry was going to work, and it actually worked really good with Mila Jovovich and Tony Jaa. I thought that would be a situation or a problem. Megan Good, who had no business being in this film, right along with T.I. and anybody in this crew. They're going to investigate a disappearance in a certain area um, as a boat and a ship was attacked by a dragon that's well known in the video game. And, we were supposed to get this big screen spectacle, and I thought did all right. It wasn't as bad as a lot of people probably thought it was going to be going in. Um, she went in with her soldiers. They all got wiped out one by one, including T.I. And I've never seen spiders in the movie, but spiders was in the movie. And she teams up with Tony Jaa, and they started taking down the dragons. So they become these monster hunters. Now, when it came down to it, near the end, to be a monster hunter, they had to find a way to fight back. So she started to use these weapons that were on the video game, and it's a good action movie. They left the door open for a sequel, like there were going to be multiple movies of this. COVID came and definitely ruined that. So there you have it for that. And I would give it 2.5 stars out of 4. Um, what you would say is the pacing is a little off. It lacks a little bit with the direction. It's like it's a video game adaptation, basically, that doesn't really live up to the video game. But I do like the fact they put the cat in there cooking. You couldn't make this movie without that cat in there cooking food. But you can tell they spent some money on the dragons, and and I like the fact that they did that. But they were supposed to have the human touch and be connected to it. But why was Making Good and T.I. in here? Was it just to sell it off the name? But anyway, Mila Jovovich, I believe, is married to the director, Paul Anderson. So that's how she became the lead, I guess, for this franchise as well. But they knew what they were doing when they got involved in this. As far as, they did the Resident Evil thing, so let's move on to another video game movie. But this one, still forgettable movie, but it's alright. Maybe the sequel will be better, but eh, it's a good movie. You know. I mean, if it came on cable, you could watch it. But definitely the pacing is not where it should be. So maybe the sequel will do a lot better. Alright? Alright. I'm out. Love, peace, and hair grease.